Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to introduce our Magic Series LED screen tool. This is the Magic Series 500 by 1000 millimeter cabinet. And this is the premium quality LED screen for rental. And many media companies in the world, they buy a lot of LED screen from us for this series. So now I'm going to introduce more details of this cabinet to you. So you're going to see the size here is 500 millimeter, here is 1000 millimeter. Now we're going to take a look at the rear side of the cabinet. Here you're going to see this is the handle. It's very robust. It's very comfortable. No matter you're from east or you're going from the west, or can carry here. It's very comfortable. It's very strong. When you're going to set up a small LED screen, if you don't have the hanging bars, you can even use steel ropes to hang from here, from this handle. Yeah. Now we're going to take more details here. Get the camera closer. Now we're going to take a close look at the rear side of the cabinet. Here we're going to see the locks. At the top side, we have two locks, and this side we also have two locks. And there is another special design for here. For this is, you will see, most of this LED screen they don't have these pins, but we made two special pins here. This is we are going to make sure when you're going to combine the cabinet together and do a giant LED screen setup, we can make sure it is seamless. And with this one, when you're going to have big LED screen, it can bear much more load. So you can set up giant LED screen with this cabinet. Yeah. Now we're going to see here, this is the structure. Yeah. It is also to do a reinforcement for the cabinet, and also when you guys set up a big LED screen, they want to do any maintenance, they can also step on these rails. Now we're going to take a look at here. This is the modules. We can see here we have the rings, right? When we're going to do the maintenance, we need to hold from here. So when you're going to do maintenance, hold from here. The modules will not drop on the ground. We're going to take a look at here. Take a look at here. This is a special home. When you're going to hold the LED screen from the rear side, this is use the truss. Yeah, we're going to insert from here to hold the LED screen cabinet. Now we're going to take a look at here. Here is the signal and the power box. Here is this is the power cord. We're going to supply the power. Here is the signal ports. We're going to supply the signal between the cabinet. And here, we also have two ports. We have two ports. These two ports will make it as backup. When here, these ports have any issues, you can use this one as a backup. Now we can see here, we have three buttons. This is the indicator lights. One is for signal, one is for power. This is for testing. For the signal, when the light is on, is green, and also blinking, that means the signal is fine. If it stays green and static, it's not blinking, that means you need to check the signal. And another is for the power. When the red light is on, that means the power is in normal condition. If it is off, that means the power supplied to this cabinet, it has issues. Then you need to check the connections. Maybe you also need to check the power pack. Here in the middle, that's the testing button. We all know that if we're going out for an event, we need to check whether every cabinet is fine, right? So we just need to plug the power. Then we're going to just press the button. It will show white, red, blue colors on the cabinet. So from this, you're going to identify whether the cabinet is okay or not. So Now we're going to check the inside of the cabinet. I'm going to open it now. You will see, inside of the cabinet is quite neat, it's quite clean. You cannot see much cables. So now we're going to check this one. This is the power supply unit, or someone may also call it power packs. So this one is very special one. We make it plug and play. So it's very easy to take out like this. A few seconds you can take out, and when you're going to do maintenance, you just need to plug it. And you will see here for the connection for the modules, we didn't use any cables, because with this one, we don't want to make it whole cabinet much more stable, especially for rental screen. When you're going to move it out, they are going to have too much vibrations. I will use this hopper board to make it much more stabler than those ones just use cables to plug to the modules. So you see, here is quite clean. This is the hopper board. And even for the receiving card we use is, you see, we're going to use a Nova Star A5S Plus. Yeah, this is also a high-end level receiving card in Nova Star companies. We'll not use normal card. This is the very tiny high-end receiving card. Now we're going to, how we're going to plug it back of this power pack. So firstly, you need to confirm, yeah, here is 3 pins, right? We are going to put it here, now this side. So we're going to check it carefully. And then we're going to plug it just like this. So the maintenance is done. It's just few seconds. Yeah. Why we call it this magic series? So the magic series, the magic thing is when one of the power pack or two of the power pack or some of the power pack in some of the cabinet got burnt. We know that in some African countries the power is not stable, so sometimes they didn't have stabilizer. Yeah, then we got the damage of the power packs. So with this, some of the power pack may got failure, but with our magic series edge screen, yeah, the advantage is even if it has the power pack got burnt or got failure, it can still keep the cabinet working. So this we call magic things, because the special design we have for the power ports, the special current sharing design, even if this power pack got burnt or have issues, the other cabinet will be available to continuously supply the current to this cabinet to make it work. So this one, especially for the big event, we cannot have any issues for the edge screens. So with this one, you can be rest assured that the screen can give you peace, can make the event peaceful. So to choose this magic series for your high-end level event is the right choice. That's why many big event companies, they prefer to spend more money on a premium quality edge screen like our magic series. This is very, very popular ones in the market, and many big event company already bought from us, and they're quite happy about it. Maybe it is a little more expensive for the cost than the normal ones, but it brings more stable, it brings more vivid color, it can last longer. And another good thing for this cabinet is it can still, the 500 by 500 cabinet can also combine together with this 500 by 1000 mm cabinet. So let's take a look. Say how we're going to lock it. Yeah, to lock it is quite easy. It's quite easy. You see, we can combine two different dimension cabinet together for the event. So sometimes you can choose to buy some of this 500 by 500 millimeter cabinet, or you can also buy some of this 500 by 1000 millimeter cabinet to mix it together to use for some event. This is how we're going to unlock it, just like this. So it's quite easy. Like the magic things I mentioned, when we have the power issues, the screen can still keep working. We're going to show you in the video later, okay? So we're going to show you the magic things later.